Welcome to this Verde Valley television presentation of the 2025 Mingus Union High School graduation. Today's broadcast has been made possible by Minerals Research Inc., Journey Church and Cotton, Larry Green Chevrolet, Open Range LLC, and Peaks Audio. And now live at Mingus Union High School, your 2025 graduating class.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to welcome the graduating class from Mingus Union High School of 2025. Please welcome senior Mauro Di Pasquale to the stage to play America the Beautiful. Let's hear a thank you for Mauro. I'm going to now ask that you please stand and remove your hats. I'm going to welcome to the stage Mackenzie Combs to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Wow, thank you, Mackenzie. That was wonderful. I want to take a moment to recognize that we do have an empty seat with our graduates tonight. Some students came to me and asked me to remember a former classmate of theirs, Dylan LaRue. To many of you, Dylan was a part of your journey who left too soon. And I'm going to ask that we keep his memory in your hearts and mind tonight. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Welcome, families, friends, graduates, to the Mingus Union High School graduation for the class of 2025. I'm Dave Beery, the principal, and I want to let you know I appreciate all of you for showing up for your graduates tonight. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Alice Kinsey for a welcome in Yavapai, as well as Jose Felix and Ashley Gonzalez for a welcome in Spanish.
Pahamchika, Kavichet, Namolich Alice May Kinsey, Najita Amber Dan Soyukam. Hello everybody, my name is Kinsey. I am the proud daughter of Amber and Dave Kinsey and the goddaughter of Jeremy and Courtney Husky. I am speaking at the Native American Club. I thank you all for being here and enjoying and spending your time with our graduates. Today marks more than a finish line. It is a beginning. We have grown, we have struggled, and we have succeeded together. Thank you to teachers, counselors, and parents who help guide us. To my fellow graduates, this is just the start of new beginnings. I wish everyone the best of luck in their next step in an adventure. Congrats, class of 2025. We did it. Thank you.
Hola, buenas noches. Mi nombre es José Félix. Soy el presidente de Latino Student Union y también la capitán del fútbol americano. Hoy tengo el honor de darles la bienvenida de la graduación de la clase de 2025. Muchas gracias por asistir y ser parte de este gran logro de cada uno de nosotros los estudiantes. Les quiero dar gracias a nuestros padres, maestros y amigos por todo el apoyo que nos han dado. Hoy empieza una nueva etapa en nuestras vidas. Espero que esta llene de oportunidades y bendiciones para cada uno de nosotros. Ojalá que Dios nos acompañe durante todos nuestros viajes y nos haga triunfar en la vida. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros y felicidades a la clase de 2025.
Hi, my name is Ashley. Hola, me llamo Ashley González. Hola, clase del 2025 y familia. Estamos aquí para celebrar la tenacidad y los logros de cada estudiante. En mi experiencia personal como estudiante de primera generación, he aprendido que la educación es un inmenso privilegio. Tuve muchas oportunidades como miembro de varios clubes, incluyendo la Unión de Estudiantes Latinos, y como una voz para los estudiantes latinos, como embajadora de nuestro primer programa de College Knowing and Going. Pronto, todos tomarán caminos diferentes en la vida, y quería mencionar que no importa dónde vayas, no terminará la grandeza que puedes alcanzar. No importa si vas a ser una universidad de lujo, un colegio comunitario, al militar, o simplemente a trabajar después de graduarse, porque mientras des los pasos que te importan, estás dando los pasos correctos. Tomemos un momento y miremos alrededor de nosotros. Los sacrificios de quienes nos apoyan son la razón por la que muchos de nosotros estamos aquí. Muchos somos graduados de primera generación y no fue fácil, ni para ti ni para tu familia. Sin embargo, a pesar de todas las dificultades, aquí estamos, a punto de recibir un certificado que les mostrará a todos que has persistido. Familias, esta noche también se trata de ustedes. Podrán ver los frutos de esas largas noches que pasaron dudando si sus esfuerzos fueron suficientes. Y les responderé, fueron más que suficientes. Seguirán arraigados en sus hijos porque uno no olvida de dónde viene. Y venimos de ustedes, generaciones que luchan por un mañana mejor, que trabajan trabajos que pocos pueden hacer y héroes que priorizan a los demás. Gracias por todo lo que han sacrificado y cada empujón que pasó desapercibido. Y un agradecimiento especial a mi mamá, Cecilia Miranda, quien hizo lo imposible para que yo pudiera estar aquí hoy. Bienvenidos todos. I would like to welcome Mr. Breer for the introduction speech.
Thank you, Alice, Jose, and Ashley. Thank you all. Before we get started with our graduation speeches, I want to recognize a couple of special guests tonight, as well as make some thank yous of acknowledgement. First, on behalf of our entire community, I want to thank Journey Church, Minerals Research Incorporated, the film company Open Range LLC, and Larry Green Chevrolet for their generous donations towards our audio and video programming tonight. This is a lot better than what I had when I graduated high school. You guys are really lucky. This is cool. This is the 7th year Journey Church has helped us by sponsoring this community event. Can we please get a round of applause for the clear audio and wonderful video presentation that enhances this experience for all of our graduates and their attendees. It's also my honor to introduce you tonight to the members of our governing board who are in attendance. Our Mingus Union Governing Board President, Ms. Taylor Bell. Our Mingus Union Governing Board Vice President, Ms. Ashley Kopnick. Mingus Union Governing Board members, Mr. Austin Babcock, who is also a proud parent of a graduate tonight. Mr. Frank Navarez, and Mr. Will David. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize Mingus Union High School District Number 4's Superintendent, Ms. Melody Hearn. To all of you, I want to thank you for your dedication, service, and leadership to the Mingus Union High School District, as well as to our greater community at large. Thank you. We're also honored tonight to be joined by distinguished guests, the Superintendent of Beaver Creek School District, Allie Wheeler, and Superintendent of COCSD, Jessica Vaca. Once again, a proud parent of a 2025 Mingus graduate. And VAC Superintendent, Bob Weir. I'm also honored tonight to be joined by Yavapai Apache tribal leaders, including Chairwoman Ms. Tanya Lewis and Sierra Russell, as well as special guest Barbara Amato. Thank you all for your service and roles in our students here at Mingus, as well as in our community at large. Graduates, I want you to reflect on your entire education that brought you to this milestone tonight. I would like to thank our elementary partner districts whose support, collaboration, and guidance help prepare our students for success in high school. To our MUHS district and support staff, thank you for your service to the school. Look around at all the preparation and labor that went into creating this wonderful event. This event and the daily work that goes into providing an environment for our students to be safe, successful, is all a result of their hard work. Our security team, our cafe staff, our instructional aides, bus drivers, administrative assistants, and all the other integral positions in a public school allow us to best serve our students and their families. Thank you. I'd like to take a minute to thank my Mingus Union administrative team for their tireless work, support, and partnership in my first year as a high school principal. Managing over 1,100 students and over 80 school employees is no small feat for our team, and I'm proud of the work they do. To my MUHS counseling staff, thank you for your service to our students, our faculty, and our parents. Your academic guidance, emotional support, and consistency are appreciated more than words can justify. Thank you, counselors. And finally, I'd like to thank our faculty. Mingus teachers, please stand. You too, Miss G. I want to thank you for your dedication, hard work, and steadfast commitment to all of our students. The teaching profession is often misunderstood and underappreciated. Parenting a teen is difficult. I know, my wonderful daughter is a graduate this year. Managing 30 teenagers at a time is the beginning of a horror movie for most people. Our teachers choose this honorable profession voluntarily. Please give your teachers a hand. Thank you, teachers. You may be seated. I could talk at length tonight about all the other wonderful people in our community that I've already mentioned, as well as those that I probably missed or forgot. However, I want to respect your time, and I really want the focus of tonight to be on the stars of the night, our graduates. There's so many wonderful accomplishments these students have achieved this year, from playoff runs by our girls basketball, flag football, and girls soccer programs. So many awards and accomplishments of individual sports athletes, our FFA program, the continued incredible success of our theater program. We had some outstanding college acceptances, Harvard. Our athletes of the year, Xavier Buckner and Maddie Lucebrink. Over 290 graduates tonight have done so many exceptional qualities and accomplishments. You're their family. I'll let them share all of those with you. But how about over $7 million in scholarships awarded to this class? Wow. Before we do focus on the stars of the night, the graduates, I just want to offer them a few words of encouragement. Graduates, take a moment to reflect on what has gotten you to this milestone in your life. Take a moment to reflect on your faith, your beliefs, your morals, and your internal compass. Take a moment to reflect on the people that have helped instill that within you. Take a moment to think about all the people who have impacted you in a positive way, who have helped you mature, who have helped you become who you are and who you will be. Think about your parents, your grandparents, your guardians, your siblings, other family members who you appreciate. Take a moment to think about friends, teammates, classmates that you appreciate. Think about the others, the teachers, the coaches, the pastors and priests, the community leaders, the role models, anyone else you haven't thought of yet. I want you to be thankful for the role they've had in your life. I also want you to think about the role you want to play in the lives of others. And I want you to think about how you can have the impact they've had on your life and someone else's. Finally, I want you to celebrate this wonderful accomplishment, but I also want you to strive for more. This is such an important milestone, but do not let this be the peak of your life. Go on to contribute to and elevate your community, whether it ends up being here or whether you end up elsewhere. Let tonight be a step towards something greater, and that's the advice I have for you guys tonight. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage our student body class president, Daisy Mejia.
Good evening, class of 2025, families, staff, and faculty. I am Daisy Mejia, a proud Mexican American, and I'm the student body president of Mingus Union High School. I am so honored to stand here today with my fellow graduates. 4 years turned into 4 months, to 4 weeks, to 4 hours, to 4 minutes, and then 4 seconds. It's crazy to think that last week was the last time we would roam those hallways, the last time we sat in those classrooms, and the last time we met up in between passing periods, and the last time we were there as high school students. Freshman year seems so far away, yet it also feels like I just started high school last week. The last bell we heard on Friday, meaning we won't be coming back next year, is such a bittersweet feeling. I have never seen our class come together more than I have in these past few weeks. Everyone is glad to be leaving behind all the schoolwork, but it's hard to be leaving all the memories that were made in those classrooms. Like having our last pep assembly, signing everyone's yearbooks, and the carne asada we had on the last day of school. Those are the moments that made high school so fun. People say that time goes by fast and that senior year is full of many emotions. I now believe this is true. Last Friday was the day I realized it really is all coming to an end. Seeing you all in the hallway, signing shirts, and taking pictures, not caring if you were late to class. Having those 5 minutes in between classes usually felt like an eternity. But that day, it felt like we only had 5 seconds to talk. And now we are here on this field, finally graduating. We all had different plans after tonight, either staying in state for college, going out of state, trade school, military, and many more. We did it together, and tonight is the end of this chapter, but a new one is about to begin, and I wish you all the best and know you will all accomplish many great things. I would also like to say thank you to all of our Mingus teachers for everything you have done for each and every one of us. We wouldn't be here without your help. A special thank you to Ms. Bodum for everything you have helped me with this year. I wouldn't be on this stage and going to Tucson in a few months if it wasn't for your help. Thank you to my friends for always being by my side. Thank you to my friends for always being by my side. We have seen each other grow over the years and have made many memories. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. This next part of my speech is going to be in Spanish in honor of my family and my culture. Gracias a Dios y mi Virgencita por estar aquí ahora. Muchas gracias a mi familia, a mi mamá, mi nana y mi tata por todo que han hecho por mí, por estar siempre ahí cuando los he necesitado y por todo el apoyo que me han dado en estos 4 años. Gracias por todos los sacrificios que han hecho para darme una vida mejor. Todos mis logros son gracias a ustedes. Todo esto y todo lo que lograré en el futuro es por ustedes. Dios por delante y Él siempre nos va a guiar porque Él sabe hasta dónde podemos llegar. Esto es para mi familia y mi angelito en el cielo que siempre me está cuidando y los quiero muchísimo. Gracias. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I would now like to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2025, Benjamin Schultz.
All right, before I say anything, hi Mom, I'm on TV. All right. Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin. I am very bad with crowds. If I pass out, if I start crying, if I have a heart attack on stage, that's why. But if I do have a heart attack, you guys can let me go. I was at CPR training and I don't know about that. I'm kidding. I got faith in all of you. I am so honored to be up here, but I did not know how to pronounce Salutatorian until last week. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to drop out, now's the time. Last chance. Funny enough, we were going to have 3 salutatorians this year but that didn't go through because of a mistake in calculating GPAs. So now I got to ramble on for a little longer. So it has been a long 4 years. Remember freshman year, not being able to drive? Free school lunches every day, masks, devious licks. Seriously, that was crazy. If you told me someone stole a soap dispenser, I would believe that. A urinal? A stall door? A mirror? What do you do with that? Like, where? I don't even know. And then we had sophomore year. Me personally, only things that I remember were advisory every day, and they got rid of our lunches. Bring back our lunches. Best part of the high school experience. I got so much work done. Freshman, sophomore year, our lunches. But I'm not part of the school board. If it works better how it is, that's fine. Also, advisory every day was crazy. Yeah. Moving on to junior year, everybody, give yourself a pat on the back. We got through the ACT. We don't ever have to take that again. And you people who took the SAT, you're crazy. But good for you, hoping you did really, really well. I know that I took the ACT, I studied for like 3 months for that, and I have done nothing with the score, so. And then we have this year, they always tell you it's gonna fly by. They weren't lying. We have completed our secondary education. If you want to, never learn anything again. But we have a fantastic graduating class. I think every single one of you will keep on learning, will keep on growing. We have so many high-scoring students. We raised $7 million in scholarships. That is crazy. Give yourselves another pat on the back. Yeah. We have students who aren't just willing to be involved, but eager to participate in trubs, school activities, sports, everything. And we have some pretty fantastic teachers. Now, I'd like to spend this part of my teacher shouting out teachers I really am so grateful for. Starting off, technically a sub, but we all love her, Miss Sweezy. Freshman PE was fantastic with you, and we always smile when we see you. I'd also like to shout out Mr. Kitchen from Algebra 1. He doesn't work at Mingus anymore, but he got me on the right track. I probably, yeah, let's cheer for him. And also, we have had 3 Miss Myers at the school at different points in time. So I'd like to thank all 3 of them. Miss Myers, the counselor, Miss Myers, who taught tennis and also taught boys PE for a little bit freshman year, and Miss Myers, who taught band freshman year. Mr. Renard, you gave me a great understanding of geometry and provided a solid foundation for Miss Miller, who did a great job of teaching Algebra 2. Miss Detweiler, you helped me see things in a more artistic way and paint them. And so did you, Miss Dorr. You taught me how to take photographs, and I appreciate that. Mr. Hartsock, I learned more from you about calculators than I have my entire life, and about statistics, but the calculators are low-key really cool. Miss Ventura, you ignited an interest in me in history I would have never known I had, and I loved taking world history with you. And Mr. Balo, you fanned the flames. I don't know how you made AP US History one of my favorite classes of all time. Oh yeah, Mr. Heimler's history. I cannot shout that out. I know a lot of you don't get that, and that's okay. Mr. Densmore, I was so excited to give this speech. You teach one of the hardest classes, and I think you do a pretty good job of it. I'm never going to get rid of my chem quests. I'm keeping those forever. Now I'm going to thank some of the teachers I had for multiple years. They had to put up with me for several years. Starting off, Mr. Fuller, I had you for English 10, also a great advisory teacher and a certified chill dog. Chill guy. He's a full dog, you know. Mr. McKean, I appreciate you teaching AP Lang. It was kind of an easy AP, but the books we read genuinely changed my point of view on some things. English 101, I initially wasn't very interested in poetry, but at the end of the poetry unit, I have a better understanding and appreciation for poetry. Let's go, Mr. McKee. All right, Miss Badger, you changed my opinions on science and biology. Sometime in sophomore year, when we were learning about photosynthesis, something clicked. I've loved biology ever since. I'm majoring in it now. And finally, Mr. Teague. Oh man, I'm not gonna cry. And that's okay. I probably wouldn't have taken art for more than a year if it weren't for you. You changed the way I see the world and I see myself. I'm not gonna cry. I'd also thank the rest of the Mingus staff for putting up with us, all our silly shenanigans, and all our being there for our successes, our failures, our everythings. Friends, families, thank you for tolerating us, supporting our late nights, our missing assignments, our mental breakdowns. Let's give an up round. We love our families! Yeah! It's exciting to see high school end in some ways and sad in others, but I am not worried about a single one of you. I have faith in every single one of you. I have faith in the A students, the B students, the C students. I have faith in the D students, and I have faith in the F students because F students are inventors. They are so creative. To wrap things up, once again, thank you for having me. It's been an honor to be at Mingus. It's been an honor to graduate with all of you. And so, if you take nothing away from my speech, or high school in general, never forget these two things. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, and the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Thank you very much, and please welcome your valedictorian, Brooklyn Colvin.
Hi. Oh, oopsies. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to say a big hello to the parents, friends, family, teachers, administrators, and Mingus faculty who came in support of our graduating class tonight. Like the introduction said, I'm Brooklyn Colvin, and I am incredibly honored to be this year's valedictorian. Thanks. I would like to start tonight off by paraphrasing a statement Mr. Marston, my government and economics teacher, said earlier this year. Quote, 12, 13 if you count kindergarten, years of schooling is a lot. That's years and years of school and work. Just graduating high school is an incredible and something to be proud of, end quote. And I am, proud that is, not just of myself, but of every single classmate I am graduating with. I'm looking out to all the familiar faces in front of me, and the most outstanding emotion I feel in my heart is pride. I'm proud of you. Getting to the ceremony wearing your red gowns and grad caps is an amazing achievement, no matter your future plans or class rankings. This is a success I hope you are proud of because you should be. In order to graduate, we put in a lot of work. From freshman to senior, devious licks to COVID, to standing before you now, I'm sure I'm not the only one who has felt pressure of homework and school. This pressure, for me at least, was alleviated by my loved ones. I know I would not have earned the honor of valedictorian without the support I received, and I have definitely needed help in the past. I'd like to give a special shout out and thanks to my parents. My father, Jared, has been my biggest cheerleader. For as long as I can remember, he has shown me unconditional love and support that has brought me here today. I would also like to thank my mom, Jen, who has offered me stability in my many times of stress. There have been more than a few occasions, to say the least, and she has always brought me back from any panic. I would also like to thank my 4 younger sisters, my grandparents, my girlfriend, my close friends, and my teachers. I wouldn't be on this stage if not for the support of these people, who I have tremendous gratitude and love for. I will always remember the philosophical discussions in Mr. Teague's art classes, the extra credit baking party in Miss Badger's, the guidance from Mrs. Ventura as my Interact advisor, the daily attendance question with Miss Davis every morning, seeing Miss Myers in the morning after I got my Questbridge scholarship, and the psychology Jeopardy with Miss Taylor. I may have gotten a little bit competitive. There are so many amazing people who have had an impact and supported me. But I'll cut it short, the list of thank yous, because we might run out of time. To be completely honest, I had no idea where the speech was going to go when I first sat down and brainstormed. I had a couple ideas floating around, but from the very start, I knew there was one central message I wanted to keep in mind: kindness. I knew I wanted to send our class off with a message about kindness, if a little bit cliche. After this point, our paths fork. Each person starts their own journey of adulthood. Whether you go on to the workforce, whether you go on to take a gap year, to an apprenticeship, to the military, or to college like myself, you will interact with people you don't know. It's inevitable. And as you go, I am urging you to interact with kindness. Now, I'm definitely not saying to be a people pleaser. I emphasize this. What I am saying is that as humans, we owe it to each other to go about our lives treating other people with kindness, especially if it is a complete stranger, as you never know what someone is going through. I hold the personal belief that it is a fundamental principle of humanity to treat others with kindness. Some may have this mastered and some may need a bit more practice, but all it takes is a small first step. I hope that as you start this new era, you go with compassion, respect, empathy, and the understanding that everyone is deserving of grace and kindness, including yourselves. Harvey Mackay once said, quote, "A great accomplishment shouldn't be the end of the road, just the starting point for the next leap forward," end quote. I cannot emphasize this enough. You all should be so incredibly proud of your high school journeys and the work it took to get here. The potential I'm surrounded with is astounding, and I know your next leap forwards will have ripple effects that will impact lives. We may be done with high school, but the memories we made here will stick with us for many years beyond this night. I'm so excited to see how everyone grows from this point on, and I wish everyone good luck in this new era of adulthood. Congratulations, class of 2025. At this time, I would like to welcome the senior choir members to the stage for a special musical performance.
Thank you to our senior choir and Mr. Ball. At this time, I'd like to invite Mingus Union High School teachers, Jasmine Anguiano, Kelsey Lyons, and Stephen Renard to the stage. These teachers are recognized by some donors who don't want their names read for their outstanding service to our students this year. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the law, policy, and graduation requirements of Mingus Union High School, I'm honored to present to you the graduating class of 2025.
Brooklyn Anne Marie Colvin. Zoe Belle Saggio. Benjamin Wayne Schultz. Frederick Vernon Braun.
Ashley Colette Gonzalez. Andrea Marie Duplan. Jose Manuel Felix. Jonathan Hernandez. Daisy Anais Mejia. Eleni Salas Davila.
Candice Louise Basham.
Emily Denise Salgado. Aaliyah Lexis Myers.
Angelina Hillier. Mia Thalia Hunnit Beret. Alice May Kinsey. Mackenzie Joe Combs. Kata Arabella Aronson. Emerald Lily Cardinali. Lindsay Victoria Gazelle. Josiah Isaac Thompson. Marley Joy Nagel.
Ian Hilberger. Jessica Casas Garcia. Zoe Anna Michelle Mingus. Lydia Raquel Minjarez. Abby Marie Tatum. Sherlyn Rascon Villalobos. Mauro Felipe Di Pasquale. Stelina Bella Di Pasquale. Amelia Melody Vargo. Cora Lynn Bollinger.
Shaylee Marie Richardson.
Amy Vasquez.
Jolie Marie Banks. Victor Scout Wogan. Henry Marshall Crawford. Sarah Marie Orbe. Peyton Leanne Budd. Tava May Michaelis. Dominic Anthony Dobrowolski. Aiden Emery Glick. London Gabriel Rachmaninoff Smart. Dakota William Brundage. Nate Gordon Basil. Cameron Alexander Contreras. Nathaniel Evan Hoff. Hadassah Eden Faith Martinez.
Ansley Peyton Bliss. Addison Diare Linford. Megan Kathleen Clough. Avery Marie Treesice.
Ryan Lawrence Hogard. Mitchell Lee Gordon. Witten August Armstrong. Nicholas Austin Babcock. Addison Jane Hughes. Kenzie Grace Fangman. Zion Mahala. Lauren Evangeline Clark. Manuel Anthony Lavanos. Hunter Isaac Miller.
Aldo Lopez. Clayton Ajaski. Derek Todd Baldessari. Taylor Lewis Hull. Julia Bonani Meyer. Elora Eden Bacchus. Ulysses Ernesto Miranda Ruiz. Connor Courage Lakowski. Madison Ann Loosebrink. Katie Lynn Loosebrink.
R.W. Hallett Young. Emily Joy Land. Briley Renee Meyer.
Aaron Duncan.
Alice Rosado. Ava Beery. Johnny Alexander Cortez.
Andrea Jimena Teras Fuentes. Abdiel Padilla. Christian Molina. Taylor Capono Hansen. Evan Carter. Luis Mario Morales. Noah Lennon Carter. Sabrina Rhea Bueno Zunich. Felix Angel Rodriguez. Magali Guadalupe Gonzalez. Kayama Shea Han.
Braxton John Longfellow. Dante Elise Rosanico. Tatum Leslie Morrison. Blaine Allen Allardings. Marcus Alexander Lucas. Mason Wyatt Davis. Trenton Michael Castro. Peter Albert Grossetta.
Ezra Christopher Kubrock. Trayson Joshua Allen. Gabriel Gonzalez Ramirez. Jose Esteban Parra Romero.
Ethan No. Ben Mickle. Audrey Renee Anderson. Brooklyn Ryan Christman. Miabella Renee Vaca. Cambry Michaela Goff.
Kaya Don Pinion Thompson. Kobe Matthias De La Haye. Noah Lee Sita. Cohen Garrett. Elijah Wayne Odell Wall. Logan Kenneth Newell. Xavier Preston Buckner. Devlin Killian John Green. Carmela Camacho. Crystal Maria Diaz Lopez. Gavin Christopher Moore. Hayden Michael Worf. Gilberto Yahir Medina Salas. Gerardo Alonso Escobar Martel. Alan Cervantes Udave. Brian Basaldua Martinez. Luis Alberto Vasquez Martinez. Aiden Jack Robledo.
Alaric Villalobos.
Reynaldo Gonzalez Gamboa. Cristobal Chavez. John Felix.
Janessa Regina Audrey DeLong. Bella Anderson. JC Clara Holt. Zoe Jewel Rogers.
Alexis Antillon. Fernando Montes de Oca Estrella. Samantha Rodriguez. Dulce Maria Hernandez.
Nadia Rebecca Verdi. Lexi Janelle Burke. Tamara Louise Chesley.
Kaylin Elaine Haroon. Blake Michael Purinton. Andrew James Geyer. Michael Charles Corin. Tyler Austin Finger. Alejandro Fernandez Dorame. Angelica Yasmin Puga Gonzalez. Ethan Chase Sinclair. Lola Marie Lauzon.
Christina Lee Montgomery. Shelby Ann Kaufman. Aaliyah Engel. Juliet Jacqueline Casador.
Alondra Avila.
Tony Evangeline Mohar Sena.
Reina Ailene Sotelo. Maribel Yasmin Ortega.
Ethan James Montiel. Vanessa Marie Mendez.
Ari Sherlyn Meraz. Brandon Ramirez Trujillo. Armando Rocha Valenzuela. Fernanda Rocha Valenzuela. Rosa Tapia. Idali Almanza Garcia. Miguel Jimenez Morales. Erin Perez Vivanco. Neri Alexis Ramos Sanchez. Alexis Lugo.
Michaela Isabella Wilcox.
Alexia J. Herrera.
Marie Harriet Thompson. Xavier Juan Thompson. Anthony Delatorre. Anthony Maurice Joy.
Adriana Torencio. Mixley Baena Torencio. Alia Lopez. Guadalupe Adelene Rios Navarro. Baltazar Avila Huerta. Edward Enrique Gallegos Maria. Zaremi Rodriguez Vicente. Nicole Yamilet Lopez. Nayeli Sarahi Torres Ramirez. Diego Portillo Morales. Ciara Michael McIver. Sharon Judith Castillo Urzua. Anaí Yamilet Alvarado Ramos. Alexia Barajas. Emilia Ortiz. Ariana Marie Tadeo Kelly. Gabriela Luciana Lapson. Eamon Paul David Swank. Xander Peyton Underhill Rundlet. Jason McLean. Gabriela Guerrero Jimenez. Trinity Rose Rhoda Lee. Ashley Ramos Diaz. Karen Araceli Armendariz Bedoya. Amara Adriana Acuña Serrano. Amy Karina Castillo Serrano. Rosaline Araceli Roman. Marta Flores Nieto. Jacqueline Isabel Lara Valenzuela. Ailani Evelyn Hernandez Acuña. Jesse James Sanchez Ayala. Sylvia Donastasia Colmenero.
Ava Victoria Colvin.
Santana Marie Bengson.
Ariana Estrella Ortiz.
Amelia Enriquez. Zulema Helena Villarreal Sanchez. Hope Annalise Calandra. Elizabeth Marie Reitman. Cameron Nicholas Hurtado.
Sina Holting. Savannah Evie Sudweeks.
Eduardo Ibarra Rivera. Tito Santa Cruz Galindo. Ruben Javier Renteria. Josen Daniel Renteria.
Seth Michael Sweezy. Odin James Rogers.
Joshua Javier Gonzalez.
Alan Madrid.
Adriel Lopez Mendoza. Jeremiah Samuel Libby. Randy Holguin. Juan Erubiel Munoz. Luis Enrique Castro Castillo.
Haley Michelle Brooke Yost. Jared Adam Perkins. Daniel Deshaun Evans. Haley Zenoff. Nevea Lynette Benali. Gregory Longfellow. Jonas Ryan Holting. Trinity Haley Sterling. Shania Jackson. Cash Dean Thompson. Braden William Zenoff.
Liliana Elise Flores. Kira Marie Poyestiva Munoz. Nicolaus Andreas Kaliakmanis. Logan K. Edwards. Tyler Anthony Williamson. Elam Rogue Branham. Betsy Ana Valdez. Victoria Lopez. Chanel Lynn Basham. Danielle Kin. Andrea Rabago Lopez. Ileana Itzel Escobar.
Cody Vaughn Buckley. William Carl Lumen. Tatum Marie Garrett. Elizabeth Ann Hunt. Adam Michael Scott. Dawson Lee Bonney.
Raul Alexander Vasquez Lara. Alistair White. Marvin Ruiz Herrera. Dylan Keith.
Trenton Hardy.
Alejandro Matias Leon.
Kit Kai Cook. Asher McFarland. Nicholas David Osborne. Javen Randall Suter. Scarlett Aurora Stroh. Lehua Butterfly Starlight. Marcus James Ramirez. George Alfred Denow. Cameron James Wetman. Elijah Wayne Chupp. Theron James Robertson. Mackenzie Taylor Martinez.
Carlos Daniel Galaz. Veronica Piotrowski. Lizzie Lynn Meek. Lena Rianne Crawford. Mia Yise Sayens Pelayo.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the help. I wasn't anticipating that I would need that. All right. As principal of Mingus Union High School, I certify that these students have met all of the requirements set forth by the Mingus Union High School District Number 4 Governing Board and the State of Arizona. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2025 to be graduates of Mingus Union High School. Not yet, not yet. It is now my privilege to welcome senior class presidents Candace Basham and Aaliyah Myers to lead the class of 2025 in the turning of their tassels.
Hello, guests and graduates. My name is Candace Basham, and I'm one of your 2024 to 2025 senior class presidents signing off. I want to thank a few special teachers and staff who have positively impacted my life: Ms. Lyons, Mr. Fuller, Ms. Ventura, and Ms. Davis. I also want to thank my family out in the audience: Mom, Dad, Jordana, Allie, Maddie, and Chanel somewhere in the Red Sea of caps and gowns. I would finally like to thank my best friend, Ava Beery. She has done so much for me, and I'm so thankful she showed me what true friendship was like. It has been my pleasure serving alongside my better half as senior class president, and I'm thrilled to see where life takes us all. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
All right, guys, we've had a lot of speeches tonight, so I'm going to keep mine very brief so we can get out of here. I would first like to thank Miss Badger and Miss Lyons, my family, and my amazing boyfriend. I would not be who I am today without these people, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. What I would like to say is a bit of advice I've learned while here. You really have the power to do anything in your life, whether that's traveling far or staying close. You could do whatever you want. You are powerful, so put it to something good. That's all I have to say. Let's get on with our last chant.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are y'all ready?
Woo! All right, 3, 2, 1.
We're the Black Cannons! We're the Black Cannons! Together we fight! Tonight we unite! Class of 25! We will thrive! Woo!
class of 25 rises for the turning of their tassels. On the count of 3, you will move your tassels or tassel from the right to the left side of your cap.
1, 2, 3. Congratulations!
All right, seniors, in just a moment, we're going to lead you guys out on this processional right through that middle aisle. Families and friends, can you please keep that middle aisle clear so we can get our seniors out of here in a nice, orderly fashion? You guys can meet up with your family and friends back near that north end zone.
Mingus Union High School and Verde Valley TV is strictly prohibited. Thanks. This has been a presentation of Mingus Union High School's 2025 graduation. Any rebroadcast without the express permission of Mingus Union High School and Verde Valley TV is strictly prohibited. Thanks to our partners at Minerals Research Inc., Journey Church in Cottonwood, Larry